Hello. I don't really know how to do this update. I'm feeling a little sensitive. I don't know. Maybe I'm dehydrated. I'm just like, I don't really want to interact with people or anything right now. Anyway, so I wanted to express how I'm feeling because, well, uh, it's been about a month since I got injured on my cycling trip. Today's the first, like, really nice day of spring, and I mean, it looks warm. It's still a little cool, but the sun's out. And as nice as it is, it also just gives me some strange feelings because I was expecting to go through the winter, and the fact that I'm back in Comox because of my injury, that was the 9th, and today's the 6th of March, so 9th of February, 6th of March. I only feel like I've been back for a couple weeks, but already it's March. It's the third month of the year, and I thought I'd be leaving in January to go on this trip. And yet I'm back in Comox. Uh, I only had like 10 days on the road, and it's spring, and I completely missed winter. Now I know, well, when it happened, I was feeling pretty good about it. Like, well, I'm not disappointed because I don't feel like I did anything wrong. The conditions were just harsh, and I had an accident. I did my best to respond to it, and it just happened. I got injured. Sometimes that happens, and I didn't feel like I did anything stupid. But you know, the cartilage in both my knees were bruised, and I could hardly walk. I'd had a little hairline fracture or like a major sprain in the base of my thumb where it was so painful, and I couldn't use it really at all for the first couple weeks. Um, yeah, and well, after 2 weeks, so almost 2 weeks ago now, I could finally start like picking things up or like moving my hand around, and I wasn't bedridden anymore. I could like walk about, and another 2 weeks have passed. A few days ago, I went back to the doctor, and they said, "You're good. You can start like exercising." And I just really want to get back out there. I really want to get back cycling, and I really want to start traveling. I've been having dreams about it and such, but I just feel quite discouraged actually. Like, getting the injury and having to turn back, I was like, oh, it's fine, but just getting stuck in such a rut, and like, just like the first week was really rough. Like, I got into a lot of bad unhealthy habits. I couldn't really get out of bed. I didn't have anywhere to like. I couldn't get out of the house. I was basically just laying down and playing video games and watching YouTube, and I couldn't really do too much. I even struggled to cook for myself. And I don't know. I just want to be active, and I want to be out there, and I want to be sleeping outside. And the fact I was doing absolutely none of that, and I was doing the opposite of that, it just really got me down. And now I'm feeling really discouraged. And I'm like, my bike chain, I just bought a new one, and it's already rusted. I'm assuming from all the ice, the salty grit. But I oiled it every day, and now my bike chain and the rack is wonky, and my finances are down. And it's just like, like, I love my family, and I'm glad I could find a place to come back to. I'm glad I actually made it out, and I've not been having to stay in Vancouver. So there's a lot of great things, but at the same time, this is just really not what I was expecting, and that's okay because it's God's plan. And it was just so treacherous out there. I'm glad I'm not out there, but the fact that there's a nice, cool spring day that's sunny, and I'm like, why am I in why am I not cycling? And like I said, I've been told I can start exercising, and I've tried. Like, I can walk. I've been walking a little bit, but like, even squatting, there's just something weird in my knees where it just doesn't feel right. Like, I've been trying to exercise, but it's just not working, and I've gotten a little fat, which is okay, putting on weight. But I just, like, I can't do push-ups because I can carry stuff with this hand, but I can't put my body weight on it. Um, can't do push-ups. I can't. The squats just still feel really weird. Something in my knee. There's just, even if they're like healed from the bruising, they're like sore. Like, I don't know, but it just doesn't feel right. And like, I don't know. Well, can I guess I can do sit-ups and I can go for walks. I tried going jogging and running, and again, my knees a little bit funky. So I don't know. I just feel a little bit like, I feel like I'm experiencing all of the things that I wanted to not do. Because I like to get on this trip. I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. I can be away from social media. I could be exercising. I can be sleeping outdoors. I could be meeting new people, seeing new places. And I'm doing exactly the opposite. I'm laying around in bed, as nice as my bed is. I'm laying around in it, not spending much time outside, spending most of my day on social media and stuff like that. Um, like, I don't know, man. I'm in the same place, as nice as Comox is. I don't know. I don't know. And now I have less. I guess I have, I have less time out there, and I have less money, which makes sense. But I also have less time out there, and I have less money to work with. And I'm worried because I only spent 10 days out there in February, and I went through half of my funds, which is scary because that means I might need 50% more money than I actually thought I would need, which is worrying. But all this stuff is worry. All this stuff, if you can hear me talking, clearly, like, this is stuff that I shouldn't be worrying about if I just trust God. But these are the things that are coming up in my mind, but I'm getting stressed because I'm not on the move. I'm not like keeping God in my everyday. I'm just worrying about stuff. And the fact that it's a good day and it's making me feel bad because I'm like, I shouldn't be here. I was supposed to like be going through central BC in the winter, and I'm here on the coast in the spring, and I still don't even feel right. I like exercising yet. So that's my update. I've been feeling quite. I've been feeling better like the last day or two. I was feeling really down for a while, just discouraged. Yeah, but let's hope. Let's try and be joyful because honestly, a month ago, I don't even have a 50th of the joy I had a month ago. I'm trying. Maybe a few days ago I didn't have a 50th of the joy I had a month ago. Maybe now I have like a 30th, but I was just so excited to be going. And man, the time has flown being back in Comox, and it feels weird because I made all these updates like my last day in Comox and I'm going, and then I'm like, guys, gotta be honest, I I've been injured and I have to delay everything by like a month and a half because I was hoping like, oh, maybe I can get going on March 1st. It's already March 6th and I still haven't started exercising properly yet. I'm fat basically. I don't know. I'm doing what I can. I've been working on my comic, which has been the only, being with my family, working on my comic. That's been the only joys of my life, and God. But I need to pray with God more. And Lent has just started, so please, let's do this.